What's good? Who you got, fam? It's your boy Drew, and that's my dude Caleb. And today is a little tiring. All right, been doing a lot of stuff. As you can see, I'm not at home in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto, Texas, doing some things. What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
I'm all right, just I'm living the college life, you live in the work life, so
Oh
kind
yeah,
of two different ends of the spectrum.
something like that. But it's good to see you, man. It's been a long week, as you know.
Yeah,
Been crying myself to sleep every night. We'll get into that a little
yeah,
bit
I know.
later.
Another DJ Khaled.
Another one. No.
Yeah.
But let's get it in, man. Let's start the show. First off, as always, let's go ahead and show off who the loser was for last week. And throw it up. And yes, again, my random rant. I don't even know what to call it last week, but that
It was
devastating
it was something. It was
uh
something.
turn of it.
But
It didn't
you
work.
you gave me two picks though. You
It
gave me
didn't
two
work.
picks.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
so the punishment was from last week was again a punishment I decided I chose, I believe. Yeah. So now you have the choice to affect two of my picks at any given point in time. It could be this week, it could be next week. Doesn't matter. It could be whenever it happens, but or you feel like it. But you get to change one or two of my picks if you so choose to. So you have that power now. Use it wisely, my friend. Use it wisely.
mhm.
Who knows? You might give me
Um,
the winning team. Just saying.
that'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
It could happen. It could happen.
Yeah.
All right. But with that, let's go ahead and get into our picks for week 7. It is week 7, right? If I'm mistaken. 1, 2,
It is
3,
week
7.
7.
Yeah, yeah. I can
Mhm.
count. I count real good, boss. All right. Let's get into it, my man. With the Thursday primetime game. And I know I had an error in the graphics the other week. I didn't put the primetime games for like Sunday night and Monday. I didn't put the block around it like I usually
The
do.
little box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to fix that this week. I was slacking.
Yeah.
I need another drink. No.
But I mean, with the L's you took, I mean, it wasn't gonna matter.
Yeah, no, not at all. I was on some crazy shit.
And we picked the same primetime games last week anyway, so
Yeah, it didn't really matter. Except for Thursday too.
yeah,
Thursday was different. But
yeah,
let's
yeah.
get into it. Let's see if we see what we disagree on today. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been doing a lot of these live now, which is fun. I
Same.
actually enjoy
Yeah,
it. I mean, I still kind of know where you stand.
yeah. I've looked at the schedule. I have an idea.
Yeah,
But I could be swayed.
I don't want to sway you to anything unless it's in my benefit.
No. Like if you say something, I might think, you know what? I don't want that. Like
Right.
so.
We're gonna find out.
Well,
yeah,
how
Thursday.
about we do this?
What's up? Go ahead.
I'll start and then you go. So we'll take turns each pick. Who goes first? Yeah, we'll just flip flop. That way I'm not starting it off. That way we got some dynamic here.
All right, cool. All right, let's do it this way then. I'll pick one. I'll do all the odds. So I'll get 1, you got 2, and everything like that. All right.
Yeah.
All right, got it. So Thursday games. All right. So we got this. You pick it first. Oh no, I pick first, and then you pick first. Or in the
You pick first, and I'll get.
All right.
Yep.
So Thursday, we got the Jags at the Saints. Who I got? You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jags here reluctantly. I know they're the underdog in this, not by much, man. They're actually pretty even. I just think that the Jags have it figured out more right now, and they're running a little bit better than the Saints. So I'm gonna pick the Jags on this one. I think they continue to ride their hot streak.
I have to agree with you. I think the Jags offense is better than the Saints offense for sure.
Yeah.
They have a run game. ETN's starting to come to life. I just think the Jags have a little bit more put together. I know it's in New Orleans, but I still think the Jags will take it.
Yeah, one of the loudest stadiums, man. We're gonna see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. All right. Next game we got the Lions and the Ravens.
Some would argue the best team in football right now.
Oh God. I mean, on paper, I guess.
I mean, their record is tied for the best record.
Yeah, it's like a 4-way, 5-way tie. I think it is.
But I mean, they are in first place.
Sure,
tied for it. And I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I think they're gonna keep riding it out.
All right. I agree. I was gonna pick the Lions as well. Although they're underdogs on this one too. Actually, I think they are +5, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait,
maybe +3.
Wait, are they? Never mind.
What? That's what they got.
Flip that.
They got them at
they're at Baltimore though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I just realized that. I thought they were at Detroit. No, I looked at that wrong. I'm gonna take Baltimore.
You're taking them to Ravens.
I'm gonna take Baltimore.
That's a bold choice, my man. I'm taking the Lions still. I'm not switching.
I'm gonna take the Ravens. They just came off a loss. Did they?
No, I think they came off of who did they lose to last weekend? I don't even remember.
No,
I don't think
they won last week. They won. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm still taking the Ravens. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. They're at home.
I don't know why you switched. I don't know why you switched. I'm about to say we're going to disagree on a lot more this week. I already know.
No. I had already decided before today I was going to pick the Ravens, and then when I saw this game on here live, I was like, "Oh, let's go Detroit." So I'm not a man of my word. So I'm gonna go Ravens. I'm gonna stick with it.
All right. All right.
I got excited. I'm excited about the Lions.
Well, I'm excited. I think the Lions can take it, even though they're the underdog. Not by much though. But we'll see. This game right here, Raiders and Bears. I have the Raiders, obviously, because I'm not picking the Bears. Like you said, I'm not doing it no more. But also because Justin Fields is more than likely going to be out with a thumb injury. So that offense probably isn't going to run even though it hasn't been running well anyway, but it's not going to run even better. So I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. Clear flag.
So you know how I said last week, whoever in the Raiders Pats games, whoever puts up 20 points is going to win.
Oh yeah.
What did the Raiders do? They put up 21 points and got the win.
They did. Yeah, you're right. It did happen.
And I'm not sold that the Raiders are good. You know, like I don't think the Raiders are going to be anything. They're 3-3 somehow right now. And I don't think they score more than 20 next week. And I think Chicago finds a way to get in the end zone 2 times, kicks a couple field goals, and upsets the Raiders at home. I'm going Chicago, baby. I'm going Chicago.
Flag on the play. Wait a minute. You said that you were never picking the Bears. Again, let's run it back.
I'm not picking the Bears the rest of the season. They have let me down. I thought they were going to flip it around, but nope, they are still the fucking Chicago Bears. I said it after week 2. I will never pick the Bears again in my life. I told you, I'm not picking them all year.
Okay.
To be fair, Justin Fields led Bears, okay? I think Nugent, I think that's who they're starting. I think Nugent's going to come in there, take reins on that team.
So
Deontay Foreman's gonna have a game.
So you're just gonna be like, nah, Bears is a sound now.
Obviously, I've already shown you I'm not a man of my word this week. So
okay, I got something for the edits too. I got something for the edits too. Watch, just wait. All right. You got the Bears. Raiders and Bears. This is a funny week. I feel like you're on my shit last week. All right, we'll see if it works. Watch, I bet you it works.
What really sucks? You know what? Yeah, I know. But you know what really sucks is I really don't want to do this punishment either. I thought of.
It's your punishment. Well, all right. Let's
I
move
should be
on.
playing it safe.
You should. I don't know what you're doing. I thought my shit was crazy. But anyway, all right. So next game we got the Browns at the Colts. Mind you, Richardson is gone for the season, shoulder injury, and he's gotten shoulder surgery, so he's out for the season now. But I don't think that would have changed a lot. But anyway, who you got?
I'm gonna go Cleveland. I'm gonna do it. Their defense, they showed last week. They took out your team right there.
Hey, sore topic.
Okay. Hey. I mean, if you could pull up the text thread,
yeah,
I don't trust Jake Moody right here.
Yeah, I know. I know. I think I agreed with you. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Like, fuck. But yeah, I think that Cleveland defense is for real, and that Colts offense is not. They're solid. They're a decent team, but they're not going to be good enough to overtake that defense. I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. I agree with you. I'm going with the Browns on this one here. Colts just doesn't have it, especially with Gardner Minshew at the helm. I mean, he's a great quarterback, but yeah, he's not going to be able to go against this defense.
Mm-hmm.
Do what he should. So let's go to the next game. We got the Bills at the Patriots. I think this is an easy game again. However, the Patriots could surprise us on this game. I don't know why. I just have that feeling, but I still got to go with the Bills. It's got to be the Bills, right? I mean, I said that like twice right now, and the Bills lost both times. So I'm picking the Bills on this one to win. Nice little big victory over the Patriots. Who you got?
I would love to pick the Patriots, but once again,
thought you were.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo. Yeah, reluctantly. Not in the sense that I don't think the Buffalo's gonna win, but I want my team to win. So
no, of course. You know, if the Patriots do win, you're gonna hate yourself.
No, I won't because it would be you know what, they're ranked 31 in power rankings right now. And
it's 32. The team
if they win, it's labeled as a fluke. So
maybe
that's fine with me.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Next game, we have the Commanders and the Giants. Who you got?
I got the Commanders. Brian Dable is not happy.
Yeah.
And that offense is not fluent.
I gotta agree with you. Commanders gonna win this one, bro. Giants suck. Sorry. Sorry, Giants fans. They are horrible.
There's only one worse than the Pats right now. And that's the Giants.
Yeah, there's nothing I can say good about the Giants. There's nothing at all. I don't know.
I mean, Tyrod Taylor looked semi-decent, and they had a chance to win that game.
Yeah, but
they really almost did. But
can't see them beating the Commanders, though. That's just crazy talk. By the way,
I mean, I didn't see them beating the Bills either.
Oh yeah, you know, whatever. By the way, they almost did. Sam Howell been looking real good, playing really well. You know, even being hit a lot and being sacked and shit like that. But he's been throwing that ball really well, getting it to his receivers that he needs to be getting it to. Samuel and they're not really going to McLaurin a lot though, which is
I wish they would though. I really wish they would for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
fantasy implications, man. Come on.
I see every time Curtis Samuel gets the ball, I'm like, bro, come on. Like
and Dotson and shit like that. But yeah, man. Team looks good. I gotta go with the Washington on that one.
Yeah. Yep.
Next game we got the
who you got?
Good one. Falcons and the Falcons and the Bucks. I think this one is a flip, coin flip. I'm going with the Bucks though. I think the Bucks is gonna take this one, especially at home. Desmond Ridder is kind of lost in the sauce right now. Although I did pick him last week because I thought that he was gonna ride his little "I don't lose at home" bullshit, but he did. Man, asshole.
With 3 picks and still almost came back to win that game.
Yeah, man. It was crazy.
That was a pretty ugly finish.
Who you tell? I was looking at it like, come on, man, I just need one of these wins just to be like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not too
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I gotta go with the Bucks on this one.
I had to agree with you. I just like that team better.
Yeah,
They didn't come out to play last week, but I still think they're a decent team. So
of course, of course. All right. Let's go to next week. We got the Steelers at the Rams. Who you got?
I'm gonna take LA. I think this is another one of those games where it's like a flip. I think either one of these teams come out here and win this game.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take LA. They didn't play that well last week. They're at home. I think they come and get dubbed.
Mm, that's good. That's good. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I coin flipped this game because I didn't know who to choose. And the coin flip told me to pick the Steelers, but I'm not picking the Steelers. I don't want to listen to
That's
it.
how you. It's a true like. That's how you find out what you really feel like. If it tells you don't want to hear it, you're like, nah, you know what?
I was like, damn it, man. I was like, I don't know if I want to pick the Steelers. I don't want to risk that.
You know.
I mean, they're coming off a bye. Cool, whatever. But I just, I don't know. I don't have.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I feel like if they do get the win, it'd be lucky. And I'm not saying they don't have the possibility or to get it. I think they can, but
It wouldn't be a pretty win, but
yeah,
they
definitely.
have the ability to do it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Rams as well on this one. Next game we got the Cardinals and the Seahawks. I'm picking the Seahawks. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a good game. The Seahawks played trash last week. And if the Cardinals can do anything that the other team did against the Seahawks, then I'm pretty sure that they have a legitimate chance against any teams. But and I'm not saying the Cardinals are horrible, but they just I don't know. I feel like once they go against that Seahawks defense, which is decent, I don't think they're going to be able to produce as well. And like I said, NFC East games like this or NFC West games like this are always pretty like highly contested.
Yeah.
They know each other really well, and they always
Yeah.
kind of hard. But I got to go with the Seahawks on this one.
I'm also gonna go with Seahawks. I'm gonna start off with that.
Mm.
But I really, really thought about going Arizona here. Like you said, NFC West games are always competitive, and I could see an upset here, and I don't even think it would be an upset. Like I know they're 1-5, but the Cardinals have played decent football, so
yeah,
it wouldn't surprise me.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, if they win that game, cool, great. I would like for them to win that game because the Seahawks are a little too close. Even though we're like 5-1, right now we're like ahead of them, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I need them to be like down there with the Cardinals. But I mean, I chose the Cardinals last time against the Bengals because I thought they were going to do their work and whatever, but.
It was a close game though. I think it was like 17. So
yeah, it was by like 2 scores. But like the Bengals, they ended up finding a rhythm like they should have earlier. But and I couldn't be mad about that. So it is what it is. Next week we got our next matchup we got is the Packers and the Broncos. Who you got? I think we're gonna disagree. I think we're gonna.
You think so?
I think so. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Yep, I'm going Broncos. Okay. I'm going Broncos.
Ain't no way. After you picked them against the Chiefs, and Russell Wilson threw less than 100 yards, you're gonna go Broncos.
When they played the Chiefs, though, did they get blown out?
Yeah,
they didn't get blown out. They kept it close. It was like I think it was like 9-19, I think, or some odd score like that. It was weird. Like it was within a score.
Though. Their defense played the entire game. Their offense was dog.
I mean, if you play good defense against Jordan Love and take away his only throwing options, which he doesn't have that many anyway, Aaron Jones can't do all of it. You know what I mean?
The point being is Jerry Jeudy going to catch a football this year?
I hope so.
Like, I
don't know.
Same.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
We're on week 7, and I don't think they have an offense yet.
I think they'll figure something out. They're at home. Fans are going to be involved, I guess. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they'll be wearing brown masks. I don't know. But, I feel the Broncos are going to win this one. Just saying. Let's see what happens.
I can't believe
the dice.
You're going to go Yeah, you are. Yeah.
2 weeks in a
Yep.
row with the Broncos, baby.
All right.
You picked Packers.
All right.
All right. Next matchup. Whose turn is it? My turn? I think it's my turn. Right?
Your turn. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
This one's a hard one. Chargers versus Chiefs. Now, granted, out of the past 3 games, I think Chargers has 2 of them out of the past 3, right? The thing about this though is they're playing at the home with the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs just got Nicole Hardman back, but I don't think he's gonna play in this game. Maybe he might. I don't know. Depends on their situation.
He knows the offense.
Yeah, so possible. And then Chiefs could have a nice little receiver that they've had and feel comfortable with. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take a risk on this one though. And I'm gonna go Chargers. I think I'm gonna go Chargers again, even though they let us down in Dallas last week, and I lost $150. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, yeah, that was another side bet I did because he was like, "You guys are crazy picking the Chargers over the Cowboys." I was like, "Nah, bro. What do you mean?" And we gave each other reasons and stuff like that. I was like, "It's bull, yeah," and everything like that. And they should have had that game, bro. Herbert missed Allen and he missed Palmer on like a few deep balls and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was so upset. Yep. Anyway, I digress. I'm picking the Chargers again. Hopefully they don't let me down this time. They probably will. But
Broncos again, Chargers again.
Yeah,
all right,
man.
all right, all
yeah,
right.
man. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm gonna take Kansas City Chiefs.
Of course.
I do love you picking the Chargers here, but I also thought about picking the Chargers. I think it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be competitive.
I think it's gonna be a shootout.
But it's an Arrowhead.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be a determining factor.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. Well, we'll see, man. We're gonna see. That's a good one to watch. We're gonna watch that one. Next matchup we got is the Dolphins and the Eagles. I'm so glad that you get to pick first on this one because I think we might differ on this one again. Who you got?
I think I don't know. I'm gonna take Philly.
And like I thought,
because
like I thought. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
I don't know. I think it's because my team's in the AFC East, so I don't want to see other AFC East teams flourish.
Okay.
So I think that's why I want the Dolphins to lose. I think that's mainly it, really.
I got you.
I have no better reasons than that right there.
I'm actually glad this matchup is happening because it hurts any one of them, and we'll get to my game later. But I feel like fuck it, I'll lay it right now. I feel like I'm gonna win next game anyway. So I think that betters our position and our stance here. So I'm glad this matchup is happening right here. However, my pick, which I knew we were probably gonna disagree on, I'm picking the Dolphins. I'm picking the Dolphins, not only because the Eagles lost to the Jets last week, but it's been even just watching the Eagles play throughout these whole 6 weeks. They've been slow. Like they haven't been the Eagles of the past that we've seen that like fires on all cylinders, come out hot, score real good, and then they protect their lead. They've had flashes of their old self and they've been scoring and doing some good plays and things of that nature. But I feel like once they face another high offensive team like the Dolphins, and then their defense is still pretty good, that's going to challenge Hurts and their offense in a different way. I feel like they won't be able to keep up because they're on the slower end of scoring points. So I feel like the Dolphins are going to take this victory. That's why I'm picking it up.
I don't think you're wrong at all. But how often do you see a primetime game that high scoring?
I forgot this is a primetime game too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not often.
It's a Sunday night.
Yeah,
yes, but that's another thing that I factored into this is that I think Philly plays more primetime games, and I think that does matter.
Okay.
I think that they will show up to play in this situation a little bit better than the Dolphins will.
We're gonna find out.
We will find out.
I like it.
This Sunday night.
I will watch the hell out of it. But yeah, man.
And everything.
Yeah, I got the Dolphins taking that one. Hopefully, they don't disappoint. And of course, the Monday night game, our last game, my boys, the Niners versus the Vikings. I got the Niners. Of course, I already said it. I feel like the Niners can do this. They'll shut down Kirk Cousins. It's pretty easy, and then it's already been proven once you shut down Kirk Cousins, the whole team fails. So
yeah,
easy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. Like no Jettas. That team. I think Alexander Madison is not RB1 material. I really don't. So
yeah, no, tell me about it. Fantasy makes me cry.
Yep. I'm aware, but the Niners and I think McCaffrey and Samuel they're gonna be playing on Monday night.
I honestly I think only Debo plays Monday night. I think McCaffrey sits. I think he sits a week just to recover really well.
God, I hope not.
I think he'll be fine. I'm not saying that he can't play Monday. I'm pretty sure he will be able to, but I think
I hope he just extend that streak. You know, get another tutty, get in there, and then get out.
I mean, hey, who knows? I mean, he's a tough guy. Like he came back and played, so it bothered him, but I don't think it bothered him like so much. But I think
you know that I'm the highest scoring person in our fantasy league, but I'm 3-3.
Well, you know, tough luck, man. It's those games. Some of those games that you know when they happen, other people end up scoring just a little bit more than us, and I hate when that shit happens too.
So garbage.
It is garbage, man. I understand, but it be happening like that. It be happening like that. But anyway, so those are our picks. Let's put them up on the screen. Remind everybody back at home who may be watching what our picks are. Here they are. Now that you guys know, now it's time for our favorite segment of this year show. What is the punishment?
God, I hope I don't lose. It's the old classic milk mile. A gallon of milk followed directly by a mile of running.
I don't want to do that. But I ain't going, you know, all right, cool. I accept. All right.
You don't have to.
No. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Just a little bit. All right, cool, whatever.
I don't want to do it either.
Oh, that sucks. Okay,
but
that's fine. I got something next week anyway. All right. I'll be in this damn hotel room anyway next week. But yeah, all right, cool. That sounds good. I don't want to do that. Sounds like a funny punishment for whoever's gonna be watching though. So that's
good. It's gonna be humor for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, somebody's gonna laugh. I ain't gonna laugh if it's me. If it ain't me, though, I'll be busting out laughing. All right, well, milk mile. Just 1 mile, right? 1 mile.
Yeah. All
right, cool.
Come on now. I'm out of the military now. I don't do that.
All right, I got you. All right, bet. So that's the punishment, everybody. I can't wait to see what happens next week. But let's get into a little bit of talk about some of the football stuff. So let's touch on each loss that happened with the undefeated team. Obviously, my team, the Niners, and then the Eagles last week as well. I mean, we all saw what happened with the Niners, right? Injuries kind of plagued us. Purdy didn't have a great game. You know, I don't think that the team is fraudulent. I just think he didn't have a great game. I do feel like he's still one-sided because there was one drive where it was just 4 downs of nothing but throwing the Ayuk, and I'm like, bro, you have other weapons. Like Kittle was open in the flat like most of the time, and he didn't look at that. He didn't look that way. You still had Mason as the running back still, and then Juszczyk still, and things like that. I'm like, use your weapons. Don't just get fixated on a focal point. And I feel like that's a weakness with Purdy. I also think that those injuries affected us, obviously. And then there was a couple of calls that I think that we should have had. And that's not me being biased. I really think that when he was coming down, the quarterback, when he was coming down, I don't think that was a pass attempt. I honestly don't think it was. I didn't see his hand going forward like that. I think when he hit the ball, his hand was just dangling.
Mhm.
And then there, of course, the questionable call of the defenseless receiver. I kind of understood that. I didn't really argue that one that much, though. I mean, but that's just my takes on the game. And what do you think? Still rocking them, by the way.
I mean, yeah, and you got to take into account that like they had Debo get hurt, McCaffrey get hurt, Purdy had a bad game,
Yeah,
and all this into account, he still got him in to scoring range to kick a field goal to win the game.
exactly. Like it happened.
He still managed to give that team the chance to win the game after all this, and you can plague that on Jake Moody because you guys didn't want to keep your man's.
I don't know why. I don't know why. That wasn't my decision.
Yeah,
I wrote them a letter. I don't think they got it.
Yeah. But you can't say that this team is in disarray. I think they were gonna get a loss.
Yeah,
they weren't gonna go perfect. Mm-hmm. And so I fully expect them to take back the reins.
Okay. Now, what about the other team, the Eagles, when they played the Jets last week?
I think we saw more from the Jets than we do from the Eagles in this game.
Mm-hmm. Remember who was there?
Dog.
Remember what I said? Remember what I said? Remember what I said? And who was there at the game?
It's his presence. It's his.
Have I been proven wrong? Every presence that he was there at the game since, right?
They just like sit on the sidelines, just praying to this man in the suite.
I'm just saying,
Aaron Rodgers, give me the power to play football.
I'm just saying, look at the facts. This the 2 times he was on the field.
3 times.
Okay, the 3 times.
Game one, he was there.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. 3 times they were on the field. What happened? What happened? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know why. I'm not trying to get at man the hype. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I don't think the Eagles playing like that was surprising. I don't think that people were surprised by the Eagles, but the ability to put up 20 points when you're the Jets offense, that's hype, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, you're excited to put up 20 points when you're the New York Jets. You're even more excited when your defense does half of it for you, like
yeah.
Jalen Hurts throwing a pick six. No, it wasn't a pick six, was it?
No, I don't think he threw a pick six.
Yeah, but
he just threw a lot of interceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying, bro, Aaron Rodgers. Nah. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think the Jets they woke up somewhere and they played really well, and then they threw Jalen Hurts off. So it was like I said, both of these teams weren't going to stay perfect throughout their season, but it's just a shocking turn when to see the games happen that takes that loss away from them. So it was just one of those things to see. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we didn't think it was
I'd love
happen.
To take over the AFC.
You would?
True.
Okay.
I would. I'd love to see that happen though. Mainly because I got bets on it. But if they win the East, I'm good.
All right. So real quick, get about a minute of talk about fantasy. What you looking like in fantasy, brother?
So I think Kyron's out, right? Kyron's out for probably about until the bye for the Rams.
Maybe.
Yeah. So waiver wire pickup, Zach Evans. That's probably your bet for this week if you're in running back help. Wide receivers, I couldn't tell you right now. Nobody's out this week, I don't think. There's no big names. The Debo's questionable, but I think he'll play. I don't know if you got anything for wide receivers or anything like that.
No, I mean, I got the same thing with Debo is to just look out for it. It's probably going to be a game time decision, which sucks because he's on a Monday. So if you really think he's not going to play, then I mean, try to find another receiver.
Deontay Johnson, I think, might be back this week.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting, though, because George Pickens has kind of come to life now. But I still think George Pickens' role will still stay the same, and Deontay Johnson's the slot guy anyway. So I think that they'll see a fair share of targets.
I like it. Well, we're coming to the end of the show, my man. Always a pleasure doing the show with you, brother. I always enjoy it.
Of course.
Look forward to next weekend, seeing who's got to chug that their milk.
Oh, yeah. I swear. I'm lactose intolerant.
I forgot about that. That's right. Oh yeah, you gonna be what? You better not lose. Oh man, you better not lose. I mean, I don't want to lose either. Hey man,
yeah,
it is what it is, brother. All right.
I was reluctant to even.
Hey, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be funny. We love to see it happen. But anyway, if you guys got any kind of ideas about punishments or anything like that, remember, please like, share, and comment. And of course, this is Who You Got Podcast.